Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Today we are making ginger molasses cookies. Now, they are not just any ginger molasses cookies. They are almond butter ginger molasses cookies. I know. When I first saw this recipe and saw that the main ingredient was almond butter, I was very, very curious and made them right away, and they turned out amazing. So then I was like, all right, gotta make this for a video. And how I came upon this recipe was I was trying to figure out what to do for my next video, and I was like, okay, I have almond butter in my fridge. Let's find a recipe that I can make with the almond butter. So I went on Pinterest, amazing Pinterest, and I looked up almond butter recipes, and of course I saw like the almond butter chocolate chip cookies and the almond butter brownies, and I kind of wanted something a little different, so I kept scrolling. And then I saw this almond butter ginger molasses cookie recipe, and I knew I had to make it right away to see how they tasted, and oh my goodness, they are so good. So the original recipe is from nourishedbynutrition.com. I have changed up the recipe a little bit, so if you want to see the original recipe, head to that link in the description. But for now, I guess we'll get started with ingredients. So for ingredients today, you need 3/4 cup of natural unsalted almond butter, 1/2 cup of coconut flour or almond flour. So the original recipe does call for 1/2 cup of almond flour. However, when I was recipe testing this recipe, I only had coconut flour in my cupboard, and they worked out perfectly, so I'm sticking with coconut flour. I also find it to be a little bit more accessible than almond flour and a little bit cheaper. So totally up to you if you want to use coconut flour or almond flour. 3 tablespoons of organic cane sugar, 1/4 cup of molasses, 1 flax egg, which is 1 tablespoon of ground flax mixed with 3 tablespoons of water, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and 1/4 cup of organic cane sugar for rolling. You also need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You need 2 greased or lined baking sheets, and you also need a stand mixer. Now, if you don't have a stand mixer, you can make them no problem by hand. It'll just require a little bit of muscle when you're mixing it. All right, let's get started. Mind-blowing, am I right? I mean, who would have thought to put almond butter in ginger molasses cookies? Well, Nourished by Nutrition figured that out. So thank you for sharing your recipe with all of us, because man, they are good. Oh, you know what I think would be even more amazing is if you took 2 of the cookies and put in some vegan vanilla ice cream in the middle and made an ice cream sandwich out of it. That would be amazing. Thank you again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Please subscribe to my channel and share my videos, and cheers to living free.